Hello everybody, it's Juvia87 here, and today we're going to get into a look using the Violets palette by Juvia's Place. This is what it looks like on the inside. I'm sure you've seen other people's reviews already, but I just got around to filming it today, and you're probably not going to see this till like sometime next week or the week after that or something. I don't know. I'm probably going to do it next week and just push back what I have coming up next week, because I like this a little bit better than that. So anyway, I made the look I have on now with the It's My Pleasure palette, and this is what it looks like. I've done reviews on all of the Colourpop palettes like this for the most part. Some of I took down because I didn't like the palette, or you all didn't really respond well to the video. But I'm gonna compare this one, the It's My Pleasure and the Lilac You a Lot, to this Violet one here on Instagram. But I will do that another day. Right now my son is filming in the next room, and I don't want to go in there because that's why I normally film my Instagram videos, and I just stay in here to film my YouTube videos. So since he's already in there, mommy will stay in here and just film all the YouTube videos I need to film right now to upload those before I have to go out tonight. But I'm just going to use this color right here and this color down here at the bottom to recreate the eye look I have on my eye right now. I might put a little bit of this one in. I don't know. I'll have to swatch and see when we get to there which one I'm going to use. But yeah, let's get started. So I'm just going to put this color right here in the crease. And I know it doesn't look exactly to the color I use. I use the color Kittenfish, and clearly that's way lighter pinkish purple as opposed to like this more blurple dark blue purple situation I have going on. But since that's the only like lightest matte in the palette, I figured I should just go ahead with it. Also, it seems like people are really getting into satin shadow, so it seems like I'm about to be irritated with a lot of palettes I try, because like everything is satin, and y'all know how I feel about satin shadows. They are not a vibe. I do not like them. They should go away and die. Sorry, I know that was kind of aggressive, but I just hate satin shadows so much. I don't know why, but I have a thing about them. I cannot stand them. Go ahead and so this color I feel like it's taking a lot to build up. In all fairness, it's kind of pastel-y and light, and with my skin tone and how it's set up, it's gonna take me a while probably to like build this up and blend it and get it to the pigmentation that I would like for you to like partially see it after I put all this purple on top of the lid. So yeah, I don't know. And stupid me, I forgot to take pictures of the look I did before this, because I did look comparing the like various palettes to the new Fenty Rose palette. Because again, I saw Duplex compare those. With this one, I just decided I was going to compare it to the Colourpop purple palettes I already had to see if I can save you all money. Because it's like, if it's comparable to the Colourpop palettes we already got, do you really need this? I mean, I feel like this one is unique because it's more cool tone, darker tone, and I feel like these purples that Colourpop picked, it's a little bit of cool tone, but it seems mainly to be like warmish, because that seems to be their thing, which is fine. But when I do purples, I like cool tone, dark purples like the ones in the Juvia's Place palette, so that's why I went ahead and picked it up. But I wanted to compare it to the Colourpop ones, because sometimes I do like these looks as well, and it's good to have both. Plus, like I said, I wanted to compare them to help you all out and decide if you really need both of them or not. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna take this glitter glue, pat it all over my lid, and then I will swatch both the shimmers to the one shimmer that's on my lid already, and we can decide which one I should use based upon that. But I just took the NYX glitter glue, and I'm going to pat it all up my eyeball, all up in here. Yeah. So tonight I'm supposed to go see 1917 with one of my friends. I don't want to see it, but like, I think when we've gone out before, we went to go see stuff I wanted to see, or maybe just stuff we had in common that we both wanted to see, and now like he wants to see it, so I was like, fine, we can go see it, whatever. Anyway, so I'm going to swatch Chiclet, which is the one that's on my lid right now, and then I'm going to swatch this one and see which one is closest, because they both have specks of glitter in them. So I think I'm going to just mix them together and put them on the lid, even though I feel like this one is a little bit darker, so it might work a little bit better. But I'm going to just mix them both together. Why the hell not? Maybe that'll give me some more darkness and depth. So let's start off with this finger. So I will just take a finger and mix both of them together. Probably the index one. Take this purple, a little bit of this purple, and then go back and yeah. And pat this all over the lid. I'm trying to press it hard because it's a satin, and I want it to really pop, and I have not wet my finger, and I'm not going to put it on with a brush, so I'm just trying to like pat into it heavy, and hopefully that'll help it to pigmentation I wanted to have. Because I really like the matte purple in this palette, the Juvia's Place palette, just because I feel like it's definitely a unique matte. But I don't like the shimmers in the Juvia's Place palettes because they are satins. So if people show me on a satin train, I feel like I can have a good nobody year this year. Because lately I feel like everybody's putting satins in their palette. I'm like, I don't want this satin. Please take it away and do something with it. I don't care what you do with it. Just do something with it. And get the hell away from me, please and thank you. Crap. I already had an inner corner highlight brush I was using, and I stupidly left it in the bathroom, and I'm not going to get up to like fix that. So I'm just going to have to use another one. But you know, it's fine. I already had to do 2 eye looks, so it's not like I haven't already had to use brushes. Brush. Brush. Okay. Now I'm going to dip into both those colors again and try to work in the rest of this inner corner, because I feel like my finger never really gets to the inner corner like I want, and then I have to go back with a brush. I'm sorry if you can hear TV in the background. We like to watch crime shows here about how people got murdered for 48 hours and stuff like that, so that's what you're hearing in the background. Okay, I feel like I need to put a little more chiclet, which is when I put my middle finger on this eye. Make it blend in better with the other eye. But I don't think I brought that brush in here with me, so I can't blend it out perfectly. But I have this blending brush. Maybe that'll help. Let's try that. Or maybe because that color is darker, that's why it looks better on that eye than it does on this one. I don't know. I'm just trying to blend it in. Hope that helped. I'm not wearing this eye look tonight anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to try out the new Tropic Dreams palette. Let me know if you all want to see a video on that one that has blues and greens and oranges and I think a little bit of yellows or something like that. I don't have it right here with me in person. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, and if you're curious what lipstick I have on Rose Embrace by Maybelline. It's the color 200. I took it out of here already and put it back because I planned on putting another lipstick on. But like I said, my son is in there filming, so mommy doesn't want to be rude and walking. So I'm just going to stay in here. But okay, so about this palette, since we already know how the It's My Pleasure palette works. I have mixed feelings about this one. The first one I liked just fine compared to the other palette I compared it to. But this one, I don't know, because like I feel like all the shadows in here look like, well no, these two are shimmers and these two are satins, but the two deeper ones, which is the ones I would probably use the most, are satins, and I don't really like satins. Also, I felt like this purple took a lot to build up. I'm going to try to pat it all over the lid and do a look with it along with these lighter shimmers on Instagram tomorrow. I might try to do it today if my son is done filming in time. But right now, I'm kind of liking the Colourpop one better just because I feel like those are metallics as opposed to satins. And I like the fact that they have like dual chromey looking ones and stuff like that, and the flecks of glitters in theirs I like a little bit better. So I'm actually preferring It's My Pleasure over this one. However, I like the mattes, the unique matte colors in this one better because I feel like there's not a dark enough color for the crease in this one, at least for my skin tone. I mean, it works, but I don't know, I guess I'm feeling the more cool tone version of this. So if you're more into cool tones, I would suggest getting this one. Just bear in mind they are satins. I don't know if other people like me don't care about satins. If you're more into like this color story where it's like a mixture of lighter and darker and a little bit more mattes involved in it, then you might want to go ahead and get the It's My Pleasure one instead. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.